What's going on, TTM? We finally get a fucking video together. Rooster, how's it going?
Things are good. I'm glad it's finally opening day. Ivar killed me with an 0 for 6 today, but that's usual.
Yeah, that's not too surprising. That's par for the course, I would say. So yeah, we're going to do a keeper video. I guess going to review some of the keepers that everybody kept. I don't know. There's a couple of glaring things I saw. One on your team, I still can't believe you kept Ricky Weeks. That I'm really shocked about that one.
There's a lot of upside to Ricky Weeks. A lot of upside.
There's very, very little upside to Ricky Weeks.
The 25 home run, 15 stolen base upside.
Whew. Well, I don't know about that kind of upside, but
that's bet number 4. Bet number 4.
He could always hit 210, of course.
Yeah, like last year.
Yes.
But he did.
Do what?
No, he did pretty good in the second half. First half was really bad. One of the keepers I'm going to go on is Homer Bailey, the pride of LaGrange, Texas, a former town I lived in. I just don't see it. I mean, there's a lot of pitchers better than Homer Bailey. You could draft somebody way better than Homer Bailey really late, I think.
Yeah, he got his teammate in the first round. I think Dees Dominguez picked up Cueto in the first round.
Yeah.
So
I just, maybe, Bronx wants to move to LaGrange. Hey, I know a nice place you can live. It's a great town. Has a nice little 9-hole golf course.
I heard taxes are cheap out there.
Yeah, everything's cheap out there, and it smells like oil.
Nice. And I've been ragging on Kroom. He kept 10 Lincecum. I mean, I don't know. At what point do you throw the towel in?
I mean, his fastball's gone. Without the fastball, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, see, it's not about his fastball. I mean, he's just not a pitcher. Like Jarrett Weaver, I have him. His fastball is 88 tops, maybe, but he knows how to pitch. Tim Lincecum has no idea how to pitch. He's terrible.
Kroom's banking on that he comes back. So
that's a big comeback. You got anybody else out there that you thought was a terrible keeper?
Jed Lowry, I don't get it.
I'll take a Jen and Yannick's question as well, and I will go Jose Altuve.
Yes.
That was a little bit shocking to me as well from Jen and Yannick.
Once you go on that team, there's a lot of question,
Yeah, the players
have to
management with those two keepers.
Yeah.
I know second baseman and shortstop are prime positions, but I mean, it's not like these two guys wouldn't have been available probably in the 5th, 6th, 10th round. I don't even know how far you could go down.
Exactly. And then another one I thought was weird was Brandon Beachy.
Flora kept him, correct.
He's going to be out so long.
He is going to be. There's a couple of guys that I can't remember who was it. No, I guess A-Rod wasn't a keeper. Brett Lowry, he's only out for, I think, a couple of months, or maybe even a couple of weeks. Chris Anderson's good, but he was out for a little while.
Yeah, but like Lowry is like that was a spring training injury. That was like a WBC injury. Like Beachy's Tommy John. Yeah. I mean, even when you come back from Tommy John, you're not even at full strength. So he's a year away from even being back to full strength.
Yeah, we'll see how Carl Crawford responds to his Tommy John injury. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
I guess Dees Dominguez did keep Aaron Hill. I know he wanted to keep a second baseman, but he had a great year last year. I like Arizona as a hitter's ballpark, but I just don't know about that as a keeper.
I think there's a lot of upside. Second base isn't that strong for power. I mean, there's some upside in there. I mean, would you rather keep Aaron Hill or keep Ben Revere?
That was my next guy. I was going to Ben Revere next for Grady's All-Stars. I cannot believe that he got kept. He's never been a full-time player. I guess he was a little bit last year, but still.
He's still got some bases, but, I mean, is he better than Juan Pierre?
We're going to find out, I guess. I don't think he will be, but who knows. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a little bit of rundown on our keepers list. We'll be right back with a little bit of a draft recap. All right, TTM, we got a little bit of a draft recap of the actual guys we drafted. Rooster, I know for me personally, though, I thought the best pick in the first round was Ryan Howard with Bolt. I thought that value that late was a great pick, even though he may not hit for average.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go. Seeing Ike Davis go two, I
I was
thought that
shocked.
Howard would go really quick, but I wasn't going to take him. I have too many first basemen as it is. So Bolt getting in right after me, that's a lot of value.
I think that's a tremendous value. Yeah, I think Ike Davis is probably the biggest stretch pick in the first round. I mean, Ike Davis could hit 30 bombs, so it's not a terrible pick, but maybe I would have taken Ryan Howard over Ike Davis, that pick.
Yeah, I could see that.
Overall, I mean, like we were talking about a little before this even segment, I thought everybody had a pretty good draft. There was no, I guess, terrible picks except for maybe
There's one.
D's Dominator taking Bruce Rondon in the sixth round and had to drop him immediately. That almost killed him.
Patty laid the trap, and Schaefer jumped right in it.
Yep. And then I guess though he got lucky. He did get a save today out of Mr. Fujikawa because Marvel looks like he's gonna blow up again this year and lose his job. So that might save him in his year right there. Do you have any other picks that you thought were good or really bad?
Yeah, nothing was really that bad. I really liked the closer run going out so quick. I like Kroom's strategy of just closer, like reliever.
And he's already got two saves today.
Yeah, I thought that was fun. I knew the closers were going to go quick, but I wasn't really expecting him to go that quick. I thought I'd be able to get, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds in, get closers, but it didn't work like that.
They were pretty much gone by then, and I think by the seventh round there was not much left. Another pick in the sixth round I thought was kind of maybe a little bit high was Bolt took Andrelton Simmons at shortstop. I'm not high on this guy. I really do think he's going to just be a terrible player. I think by mid-year he's on the waivers.
Really?
If not minor leagues.
I think he's going to hit leadoff. I think he's going to be okay. I don't think there's going to be much.
On base to leadoff.
He's going to get on base enough. I don't know if he has good power or good speed, but he might score a lot of runs. Who knows? Bolt has good luck with guys, so he'll probably be in like Rookie of the Year.
There's absolutely no way he's going to be Rookie of the Year. Just no way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the picks, though, like we said, were pretty good. Just going through it, yeah, obviously relief pitching went off the board really, really early. One pick I really liked in the 10th round was Bronx's Lorenzo Cain. I think that guy has a chance to be a really good player this year.
I could see 2020 out of him.
I think that would be spectacular out of him. You there, Rooster?
Yep.
Okay.
Goes up.
Lost you. So, any other guys you want to highlight in the draft, or is that about it?
Well, you always got to talk about D. Gordon. D. Gordon going in the 20th round. That's just silly. That's just silly. He's
Think that's too high?
Yeah, it's too high. I mean, Ramirez is out, and he's not even playing short.
At least he's got a job, I guess, somewhat of a job. So
I guess
that should help. And if he can get 40 stolen bases, I think a 10th round pick or a 20th round pick is worth it. So it could be worse.
I'd rather have somebody else.
Not Andrelton Simmons, I hope.
I'd rather have Simmons.
Oh, God. Well, anyway, I guess we'll come back and we'll give you some predictions on who we think is going to win the league. All right, TTM, we got some predictions coming up for you right now. I know Rooster's about to draw out a cup that we have, the Winners' Cup. We'll see how well this luck for that cup is. Anyway, I've got about 6 teams I think can win the league right now. My number one team who I think is probably going to the league is Schaefer and D's Dominators. His hitting is probably the best in the league. He could need a little bit more steals, but we'll see what happens. Braun and Wright both get a lot of steals for him, so he should be good in those categories. It's all about his pitching once again. If his pitching comes around, the league is his. Rooster, I think you're on that list. I think I'm on that list. Kroom is on that list, but his pitching is a little weak, just like yours, Rooster. Bolt has a really good overall team. He's going to list. And my sleeper pick, as it usually always is Minnesota Joe, Birds All-Stars. So I don't know why, but he's my sleeper pick to win the league this year.
He's got some great players, just about how he manages the team. That's it.
I mean, you won it last year just solely based on hot management. So we'll see what happens this year. And then the other 6 guys, I don't really think they have a shot at winning the league. Gay, Losby, Florida, Rory, Jesus Loves the Rockies, Rated Rookies, and Bronx. Sorry, guys. I don't think y'all have a chance this year.
All right, my picks. I'm going to do my top 3 in no specific order. It's going to be Patty, Schaefer, Kroom. I think Kroom has the best chance to win it. His team has too much potential. He's got a lot of guys that could explode. He just needs to sort of, if Lincecum can do anything, he's going to be tough to beat. But the real question is, what does the Cup think is going to happen?
Who's it taking? Who's it taking?
Here it is.
Is this for first place or third place?
This is first place.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
So there you go, Bolt. Congratulations. The Cup thinks you're going to win.
Who's second place?
Second place is Florado.
Wow, the Cup coming up. And third place?
Third place. Okay.
Hey, whoa, the Cup's gone.
Out of nowhere. Should we go deeper than that?
We can go however long you want.
These Dominators, 4th place.
That's pretty good.
Patty, 5th place.
It's looking better.
Los Perus, 6th place.
Well, maybe.
Bronx, 7th. Kroom, 8th. Jesus Loves the Rockies, 9th.
Wow.
Party's All-Stars, 10th. Warney's Leg Spin, 11th. And last place, Tabor, Rated Rookies. That might actually happen.
I mean, Rated Rookies does have 40.5 points right now. So, hey, the Cup might know something, so Bolt could be in for another win. The first person to ever win the Cup twice, and I think we've had 7-8 years. I mean, it's been a long time. So that's amazing. Yeah, any other last words you want to say before we get out of here, Rooster?
Hey, good luck, everybody. And Chris Carter is going to hit 40 bombs this year. So get ready for that.
Chris Carter is going to end up on the waiver wire within a couple of weeks. But
40 bombs.
No way in hell. I'm glad baseball's back. Best time of year. Today's the best day ever. You got baseball behind me. It's winding down tonight. I love it. Anyway, all right, Rooster. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Right now, we got D's Dominators with a 26-point lead in the standings. So he has stretched his lead pretty big so far.
Yeah, we'll see if he can hold it.
Yeah. All right. Well, TTM, we'll see you later for another video sometime soon. But y'all take it easy and stay drunk.